Hey, Bucks here. So, Market Monday, yet Team of the Week teasers are out. So, I want to go through the Team of the Week teasers first before we'll start talking about the market and what's, the horizon looking like for us. But, Priest Holmes right here. Okay. Solid name, coming into my 91 overall. We got some solid, I guess, improvements in cards. We can take a look. We'll take a look at last year's team of the week here in a second. I want to go through the cards first and break down how it's going to happen, what's to look for, and kind of what to move with tomorrow. Overall, this card looks like it's going to slot in straight into like one of the top 5 running backs. You can take my video from earlier today on that. 90 speed, 89 break tackle. You can power them up to get those plus ones. Theme teams: Kansas City, Ravens, and I actually don't know. I didn't look it up. For Priest Holmes. The second one was Rodney Harrison, Chargers, New England, maybe another one. I don't know that one either. Speed 88, so a little bit on the slower side that you like to see, but 91 zone coverage, 90 hit powered without needing to be powered up there. A solid card, basically for the box, right? Like him and Cam Chancellor, although Cam Chancellor's like they'll both be very decent, like I'd say decent, not great CPU players, because what does the CPU play well anyways? But I don't mind a hard hitting safety when you can get one, because so many people throw like short routes, so having more guys out there that can absolutely lay a stick and force a fumble, that's only good for the game, right? Because you know what, you want to keep throwing drags, I'm gonna keep getting my licks in. Now I have like, it does feel like sometimes the hit stick's a little bit frustrating. You don't always like trigger it well, or it just misses, and that is the tough part. But overall, having the ability to land one, once you do land one and get that animation, it's a sweet thing indeed. So, Rodney Harrison, they looks like they're doing similar to last year. These will be like the legends on a weekly basis. Last year, the legends were Arian Foster and Bryant Young. They were 89 overall last year. So, we're definitely seeing some graduate school overall inflation. Of course, we did see a Rodney Harrison last year for a similar program. This is a couple weeks down the line, though, for that Rodney Harrison versus this one. But last week's came out a little bit faster, too. But we're zone and similar hit power. But that is just 2 of the cards. What are the current day cards EA's bringing out? Now, this is not an all-inclusive list. They'll go over more on GMM. Myles Garrett for his 1 sack. EA loves Myles Garrett. They absolutely do. They were all in on the Browns this year in Myles Garrett. And you know what? I think like my favorite part of the Browns is the offensive line. Give me them big uglies they got. But this card is 82 speed, right end, power move, block shed, finesse move. He's got insanely good stats. Balanced across the board, 90 in both of them. Block shed. He's thin, so he's not a thick boy. You know how much I like thick boys this year. But if you're in for a helmet bashing time, Myles Garrett's your dude. Chandler Jones had an absolute insane game. 5 sacks. Wow. 2 forced fumbles to go along with it. Titans just had no answer for him. This guy was like, now that he's got, JJ across the line from him, taking up some double teams, gone absolutely insane. And you know what? I'm here for it. I love it. I want to see him get 5 sacks a week. On pace for, 85 sacks or something. Can't wait. But with that said, this card is trash. I'm actually super disappointed. This is awful. This is not good. These are good. I would have liked to see this hit 90 also. But man, when Danny Dimes is outrunning defensive linemen that have similar speed to him, what are you going to do? You're going to lose 6 speed to Danny Dimes and then escape artist Vince Young? This guy, he's not tracking down nobody. Man, I hard pass on Chandler Jones. I'm super sad to see this card, and not even got great block shed either. I know his sacks are over here, but that's against the run. But yeah, it's not even close. Myles Garrett, the higher overall. Now, previous years, the limited, this Myles Garrett would have been from a previous performance, but EA in the tweeted out his tackle, his line from this week. So this might have been a mistake. It still could be from a previous year's performance, because like last year's limited TJ Watt was from his 2018 performance against the Browns, where they tied the game. 10 total tackles, 3 sacks in that game for TJ. So another thing I want to talk about with Team of the Week is what they do. So like when you see it says 90 overall power up, like they do +1. So like say you had a really good week, okay? And say they like you had a higher overall card than what they gave you a card. They just give you power up a +1. So like say they give us a TJ Watt card, but they make it like an 82 overall, and that'd be an awful thing. They'll also give TJ Watt on his power up +1, so it'll go up to an 88 overall. So that is something that's potentially still happening for some of the names. They haven't revealed who they're giving +1s to, who they're giving new cards to. So that is still there. The sets themselves for Team of the Week, I guess we should go through those before we get into like the bulk of the Market Monday, the market stuff. 89 overall Davante Adams, I completed the following sets. This is for the Player of the Week. Basically, Wilson, Gilmore, 2 Thielens, 2 Chris Jones, which were a few of the cards released. Similar thing with offensive hero Aaron Foster, defensive hero Brian Young, 2 Gilmores, Jones, and a Kerrigan. And then you're also able to exchange some 75 to 80 overalls to earn a random 78 to 86 overall Team of the Week 1 player. Now, this exchange set was absolutely money later on in the year. Okay? This was awesome. Now, week 1 it wasn't like super glitchy, but it wasn't until later when like this became like a minimum like 80 overall when we were getting low leads for other sets. So definitely look down the road when we get more content back at these Team of the Week sets. So just an FYI, keep it in the back of your brain. I'm pointing to the front of my brain. Keep it in the back of your brain, these sets. But how does this affect the market is the biggest question a lot of people have for me, right? The +1s, you'll need training to power them up. Like if you want some of the cards, I don't know if we'll have a training reroll for Team of the Week right away. We had one a little bit later last year. I don't think we got it right away. It wasn't until down the road. So what we traditionally see in previous years from Team of the Week is it drops, and you're like, oh wow, a lot of cards dropped. They're pretty good. Is the market going to drop along with it? People are opening packs. No, and it just stayed the same. And why is that? Because like along with Team of the Week in previous years, we got Weekend League rewards, and Weekend League rewards gave us packs. In those packs, we could choose a coin option and get coin rewards. So coins would be infused into the economy. This year, they've taken away those coin rewards from Weekend League rewards for EA reasons, because they don't like us. And now everybody's going to be opening packs, not only from Team of the Week when they drop, but from Weekend League rewards. So when Weekend League rewards drop and everybody's getting their, their packs and they're pulling cards, new Team of the Week cards coming out, generally with no alternate factor from a bunch of cards getting released or people using their coins to buy cards, that generally sucks up the coin amount and increases the card supply. And when you get an increase in the card supply and a lowering of the coin supply, you know what happens, right? Deflationary pressure on the cards. Hopefully that made sense. Cards go down. That's the theory. We haven't seen it in previous years, but I think without the balancing effect of Weekend League rewards, we could see some card drop tomorrow. Now, of course, we'll test that theory out because we haven't seen it in the last couple years. So we'll see tomorrow if the market does go down at all at Team of the Week time and Weekend League reward time. Otherwise, Wednesday with wild cards, the market generally goes back up because people use training to roll for those new wild cards, as you see in the store between the 88 overall veterans player, campus hero, heavyweights. Oh, I guess it's more these two, flashbacks and heavyweights and veterans for the wild card Wednesday. So maybe Rising Stars will get maybe something new would be cool too, instead of just repeating the same things over and over. I like new things, right? I like New Girl. I like the news. I like nudes. Okay? So, big fan of new things. With that said, let's talk about the rest of the stuff, right? Team Diamond. What happened to those? I don't know. Hope we learn about them on GMM. It's been a while. Last year we got them on launch. I think this Friday makes sense, right? Because that'd be the 17th. The 24th, the 1st, the 8th. Because once you get in October, most Feared's probably launching somewhere around the 15th. So it's got to be one of the next, I guess that's an entire month. I guess that, yeah, it's more than a month away. I don't know when Team Diamond's coming. Could it be this Friday? Could they take a Friday off and bring it out on the 24th? I don't know. I really don't. So if you've been investing, good luck. I mean, if you got a bunch of golds, you can still do team builder sets. Those are always solid sets to convert over. If you've been hoarding golds and you're like, all right, I want to offload my binder, because these 84 team builders, they're still sitting at a solid amount, right? 32, it's okay. because low diamonds have, or 80 overalls have dropped in price down to about 8 to 9K. So if you go 3 times 8, that's 24. So it's 8.1. And then you can find snipes lower than that without a doubt. So that's 24, and then like, 3 golds in there. Put that at like 2K a piece, and you're breaking even and just making them and selling them for to get more coins for your binder. So that's still an option, of course. If you want to unload your binder right now and just take the coins, if your faith is fully shaken in diamonds, you think it's not coming this year. Otherwise, you can hodl. I don't think it's terrible hodling if you got extra coins. I got a couple million coins. It's going to be expensive tomorrow. We'll see. Well, of course, what we can pull from packs and everything. I will say, like, talking about the weekly, and every week we learn more about the cycle between highs and lows and when to sell. But I will say it's been interesting the last couple of weeks seeing the market go up on Saturdays, right? That's rarely something we see. And the reason we're seeing it this year, and the reason we see a lot of price movements, is pack odds. Pack odds 100% of the reasons why things move. So when we get legend packs on Saturday, the packs aren't great, right? They shoot out legend cards or whatever, but like it doesn't lower the market like it has in previous years, right? These cards are coming out at not a great rate. The legend packs, outside of my packs on Saturday, those packs were wildly good. I got lucky as heck. But the market's kind of dead on Saturdays. It's a weird thing. They're just not spitting out the new 84s that often. So like Jerry Rice is 84. There was only a few of them on the block on Saturday. That really should be flooded. So people aren't buying legend packs, it feels like. We got packs today on Monday, so the market hasn't gone up. Like the market, because we get those packs, so the market went up on Saturday, but on Sunday, you expect the market to go up a little bit more, and it kind of like trended sideways / down a little bit. And then today it trended sideways / down, whereas you would expect, because new packs come out on Saturday, we don't really get new stuff until Tuesday, that the market would go up. But now it's just kind of like staying. It goes up Saturday, and it floats around the same price Sunday. Monday, it's down a little bit into the 40s now. And tomorrow, like I said, it's expected to go down a little bit more, with maybe a slight raise on Wednesday before another going down on Thursday. Those limited type cards on Thursday do bring quite a bit of a crash to the market. So that's what we've seen. We'll, of course, keep collecting data. But right now, sell days, Wednesday, Monday didn't look like Saturday's a sell day. As wild as I say that is, Saturday was a sell day. Huh. But we'll wait. We'll see what Wednesday, Tuesday brings. But what else do I got here? Oh, definitely take a look at Superstar KO rewards. 86 overall Calais Campbell for forcing a couple fumbles in Campus Legends. Definitely like free training. I know some people are exchanging forced fumbles. Don't expect your opponent to allow you to do that. Like, some people just like playing the game mode of Campus Legends, right? Some people just enjoy that part of it. And you can't hate them. Like, you're like, oh, they're dicks, not letting me score and get a free 86 Calais Campbell. People don't play this game mode just for MUT. Now, a good portion of MUT players play it because this is a really cool reward. But I'm telling you, don't take offense if people say, hey, screw you. I just want to win the game. I just want to play the game. So they're not all MUT nerds like us. Methods right now, I still think the Gap Pack method is solid. The Campus Heroes role got nerfed to heck. It got absolutely destroyed from our samples that we've collected. Now, we didn't collect 1,000 samples, but it's a couple hundred. Campus Heroes role, they definitely decreased by about 3%. From what I saw, the numbers went from about 11 to 12 to about 9%. And that enough. That change alone was enough to break it from like break even to, if you get lucky, profitable, to an absolute major L. All right. Playbooks, unis, coaches, always look at that stuff for profits. It's always solid through the sets and through the roles, like just buying like 70 overalls for the sets for the Playbook, unis, legends. Those are good. Some people ask me about the Platinum All-Pro Fantasy Bundle. I don't know. I didn't buy it. We've seen it, the Platinum packs before. Only a 3.7% chance at like a really good Platinum card for coins. But yeah, 75% chance at getting a really bad Platinum card. Like 13,000 coins times 4. Yikes. But at least all pros, like, I mean, all pros are not what we remember them as. 10% chance in 87 plus is cool, but it ain't like last year. It's a little bit more expensive than you remember. So overall, I think it's a solid value. But maybe let's wait for Team of the Week packs tomorrow before we judge the All Pro fantasy bundle and the amount of coins we can make off of it. That's what I wanted to go through with methods, playbooks, campus hero roles. I know some people are doing some exchange sets to mixed results, but you could look through sets yourself. As if I call out sets, then it's like, all right, the profit just goes away. So I'm not going to. But that is it. Hopefully you guys are grinding good, having fun. That's it for Market Monday. Team of the Week tomorrow. We'll be online. We'll be live on Twitch. I won't put out a video for Team of the Week, but I'll just be on live on twitch.tv/GutFox for it. GutFox 2 will have gameplay of the Team of the Week players over there after we get it. So, otherwise, thanks for watching Call to Action. See you tomorrow. Please like, please subscribe. We're going for 100K. Let's make it, boys. We're all going to make it.